Now then, my friends, I'm at Thompsons Fish and Chip Restaurant in York on the way to Scarborough. It is one of, if not the busiest fish and chip restaurants in the United Kingdom. It is arguably the most famous as well. It is actually in the top 100 attractions to visit when you come to the United Kingdom as well. The owner himself here, John Thompson, is just as famous as the restaurant itself for saying, "I only use the best." Well, we're going to be the judge of that today. We're going to head in there, have fish, chips, mushy peas, a curry sauce. We're going to mark them out of 10. We know it's pretty much going to be good because it's in Yorkshire, but this place is packed out. The car park is packed. There was a queue to get in here when I came. It's on the way to Scarborough. There are thousands and thousands of people visit this place each year. There's coach loads of people come to visit this fish and chip restaurant. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm quite excited. Hopefully I'm going to get a seat inside. If not, I'm going to have to eat them in the car, but I'm hoping there's somewhere to sit when I get in there. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, here we are inside Thompson's Fish and Chips, famous fish and chip restaurant. We've got an 8 to 10 ounce haddock, which is £15. There's also a giant 12 ounce haddock, which I don't think I'm going to go for today. It's too much for me. I'm not beard meats food. We're looking for quality and not quantity. You can have cod as well, or you can have a giant 12 ounce cod as well. I mean, take a look at the menu yourself. It's served in Thompson's traditional batter with chips, also mushy peas and bread and butter. I'm also going to get a curry sauce if I can get one on the side, and also you can get a choice of tea, coffee, or a glass of orange squash. Take a close look at the menu, my friends. So I've ordered the haddock and chips. I've ordered the mushy peas. They do curry sauce as well, so I've gone for a side of curry sauce. I've got the bread there as well, a slice of, or half a slice of brown, half a slice of white there as well. Tartar sauce. Now you've got to have bread really with fish and chips. When I did the fish and chips down south, in Torquay, he said, yeah, you've got to have bread, but they didn't do the bread with it, and I think it's a must. Is it a northern thing, having bread with fish and chips? So there's no comments down below. In the Midlands, in Mansfield, I was brought up with fish and chips and slice of bread and butter as well. Yeah, it fills you up, doesn't it? Anyway, can't wait for this. I am looking forward to it. I've worked up an appetite. Now, I saw some of you screaming at the camera there that I put the milk in first, but, you know, milk first? Yeah, of course, when it's in a teapot. Now, I've checked as well, there's 2 tea bags in that. I'm guessing it's Yorkshire tea, being in Yorkshire. And I'll tell you what, if my mum was still alive today, she'd be taking them tea bags back and hanging them out on the washing line to dry and using them again. Anyway, can't wait for this. Cheers.
Do it for Yorkshire!
Yeah, it's Yorkshire. Right, okay my friends, so we've got the fish and chips here, the haddock, we've got the curry sauce, got the mushy peas. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with those. I'm going to dispense the mushy peas out there. Not too fluorescent, can't see them from outer space. There we go. Good colouring to them. Poured a little bit of curry sauce on the chips already. Going to go for a little bit of Thompsons vinegar here. Now somebody said something about the vinegar, whether it's proper vinegar or not. Is it like malt vinegar, or there's some difference between vinegars? You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. A little bit of salt on there as well. We've got the lemon there, a little sprig of parsley. Get rid of that. Okay, first things first, we'll go in for the fish. In fact, I think before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the fish. Batter's nice and crispy. There's the fish. Take a look at that, piping hot. Right, here we go. Good crispy batter, nice and light. Wow, that's tasty. The batter, almost tempura-like. Look at that. Wow. That is extremely nice. The fish. Nice meaty fillet in there. Okay. There's the chip. Slight crispiness to the outer. Okay, I'm going to take one with the curry sauce on. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm not going to make that mistake. I'm going to go for the peas first. Well, the peas are nice. Good taste to them. Right, now we'll go for the curry sauce. See if there's a little kick to it. There's a lot of curry sauce there. Brilliant. Oh, sure, no kick to that at the moment. Dip a chip in the curry sauce there. Not a lot of kick to the curry sauce, but still nice. Like a little chip butter. Here we go. I mean, this is why you need bread and butter. Now the big question is, should it be white bread or should it be brown? I would say brown with fish and chips, but we're going to go for the white first. The bread is nice and fresh. Nice fresh bread. That's a good sign. That is good. Okay, try a little bit of tartar sauce. That's good. Nice little bite to the tartar sauce there. Right. I'll eat this, come back to you, and then we need to mark it out of 10. Don't forget, I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well. I'll see you guys in a minute. Look at that. There we go. Just check that out. There we go. Right. See you guys in a minute. getting really busy in here now, so I'm going to finish the rest of this. I'm going to meet you guys outside. Don't forget we're going to mark this out of 10. I have to say, it's very nice, but I'm going to reserve judgment until I get outside. So get your scores at the ready and tell me what you think in the comment section down below. See you guys in a minute. Right, okay, so we'll get down to business and round this up then. So they've only given me a till receipt, so I'm not going to show you a copy of that because it might have my details on it or whatever. It was £17 in total, what they charged me. So where do we start? Famous fish and chips. Famous for what? There's a lot of famous. It always stops me in my track when you see famous. The famous rum pot in Tenerife, the world famous rum pot. And this is in the top 100 places to visit when you're in the United Kingdom, and it is busy in there. It's very busy in there. The car park is packed, and it literally you couldn't move in there. I was lucky to get a seat, to be honest. The fish and chips themselves, they were nice. They were nice fish and chips. The batter was, I'm trying to think what to say about them. The batter was nice. The fish was meaty in places. The fish was meaty. It was very flaky. The chips were a tad, I'd say a tad anemic, but still not overly. And at the moment, a lot of places are using new potatoes. The peas had a nice taste to them. The curry sauce was a bit of a disappointment, if I'm to be honest. I left most of the curry sauce because it didn't really taste of anything. It didn't have any kick to it at all. The bread was nice and fresh. Half a slice of brown, half a slice of white. The tartar sauce was okay. The sprig of parsley, I mean, you know what I mean? A sprig of, why? Why? I never understand that. Throw a sprig of parsley on it, make it look trendy, and a lemon. Sprig of parsley, add a lemon. All in all, though, what score am I going to give it? I enjoyed them, don't get me wrong. Was it the best fish and chips I'd ever had? No. Was it the worst? Absolutely not, by far from that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But if I put that in context with, say, Murgatroyd's that I'd been to in Leeds, I don't think that held a match to Murgatroyd's. But then again, it was excellent fish and chips. But I'm going to go score-wise with this one. It is a family business. I am going to go with a... I'm going to go with a fair 9, I think, because I enjoyed it. I just didn't think it didn't excite me in the way that Murgatroyd's did. And I don't know why. I don't know. It wasn't quite the same. But I think a 9's fair. If you've been, let me know. Tell me in the comments section down below. I mean, I have to say it is very, very, very popular and extremely busy. So I'm going to give it a 9. Thompsons fish and chips. Would have come again. You know what? On the way to Scarborough with the family, yeah, it was nice to sit down with a cup of tea, and the people were nice in there. They weren't overly friendly, but in their defence, it was insanely busy in there. They were rushed off the feet, and hats off, because they were running around, literally running around trying to serve everybody. So Thompson's famous fish and chips, try it for yourself. It's on the road to Scarborough in York. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching. Do hit the subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Right, here we are inside Thompson's fish and chip restaurant now. I'm going to go for the fish and chips. There is an 8 to 10 ounce haddock fillet for £15. Right, so here we are inside Thompson's fish and chips. There is an 8 to 10 ounce haddock fillet. I can't bloody say it. Right, here we are inside Thompson's fish and chips. Famous fish and chip restaurant. We've got an 8 to 10 ounce haddock, which is £15.